This topic focuses on leadership and the process of leading others. It is a core aspect of management within an organization and often separates managers from promotion. At the end of this topic, you should be able to define leadership, explain the 5 practices of leadership based on framework by Jim Cousy and Barry Ponce. Define vision and the characteristics of a good vision statement. Explain trait approach to defining leadership. Explain the characteristics of an effective leader. Leadership is a complicated idea that needs to be discussed in component parts. A leader is an individual, the person who exerts influence over others to help achieve goals for the group or organization. Leadership is a process by which the leader exerts influence over others to inspire, motivate, and direct activities to achieve the group or organizational goals. Personal leadership style is the specific ways how a manager chooses to influence others. It shapes the way how managers approach the other principal tasks of management and employees. The trait approach is a leadership perspective that attempts to determine the personal characteristics that great leaders share. More than 100 leadership trait studies were conducted from 1904 to 1948. Traditionally, leadership was understood as a trait instilled in an individual. For example, was it something that Gandhi, Alexander the Great, or Shaka Zulu had that the average person did not? Are leaders born or made? Studies showed that no particular trait made someone a leader. Each leader is different and tailored to his or her own circumstances. People demand specific behaviors from their leaders. They want help and understanding to grow and feel like they are competent and contributing to their tasks and organizational goals. Leaders occupy the gap between employees and the organization and act as a translator between these desires. Jim Cousy and Barry Ponce's framework of 5 practices for exemplary leadership provide guidance on behavioral practices for leaders. In Challenge the Process, the leader must be prepared to overturn existing conventional beliefs to create constructive change. The leader has to inspire a shared vision by appealing to the values and motivations of the followers to inspire them to care about an important vision or mission. The leader should distribute information and power to enable others to act and engage themselves to their maximum potential. Leaders should model the way or lead by example as embodiments of beliefs and values. Leaders need to show appreciation and gratitude by rewarding or providing positive reinforcements of desired behavior when they encourage the heart. A good leader is responsible for creating a vision or mental image of a possible and desirable future state of the organization. It expresses leaders' ambitions for the organization and how it should exist in the future. Leaders must articulate their vision clearly for employees to properly understand, grasp, and take action. Good visions are fully idealized and unique concepts. It should differentiate and accentuate the organization from its rivals. They balance realistic needs of the organization with optimistic future conditions and growth. Ultimately, the vision is action-oriented and designed to inspire. Visions can fail if they are not realistic or clearly defined. Leaders who craft visions which are self-serving or which ignore concerns of the stakeholders in the organization will bring doom to the entire organization. The list of characteristics are the desired qualities we look out for in an effective leader. An effective leader has drive or high need for achievement and constant striving for improvement. Ambition and energy are key components along with tenacity to overcome obstacles. Leadership motivation provides the desire to lead others and elevate the abilities of those around them. The extroverted leader may have a high need for power, but introverted leaders may be better attuned to the voices of their followers and flexible to situational changes. Integrity in the leader is having actions that match the words and vision of the leader. It is crucial for building trust. Honesty and credibility are important for bonding followers to leaders. Leaders with self-confidence remain steadfast in believing in themselves when challenges arise. Making decisions in a state of uncertainty and empowering others relies much on the leader's self-confidence. Knowledge of the business is an important characteristic of a leader. Having an understanding on how the business runs at all levels, from technical details to abstract strategic moves, garners credibility and trust for the leader and helps leaders relate to followers.